Well, Andrew, he's the prince, formerly known as Prince Andrew. He's now packed his bags and left the Royal Lodge almost 4 months after he was told by Buckingham Palace, essentially told by his big brother, to move out. Let's bring in writer and broadcaster Esther Krakue joining us from the UK. Esther, this is a shocker. He is a disgrace. What more can the royal family do? They obviously want him to hide from public sight forever.
Yeah, I think the latest, basically series of the Jeffrey Epstein files is kind of what pushed the king over the edge. And I'm sure he's kind of slowly losing his mind because they wish the scandal would go away. But obviously, the complete lack of judgment by the Yorkses, so Sarah Ferguson and the prince formerly known as Andrew, has just kind of made this much worse. I mean, I would say this latest entrancement has shown actually the greed of Sarah Ferguson. But on Prince Andrew, there was a picture that is now circulating of him on all fours hovering over a woman that we don't know, that is not moving. And obviously, this doesn't necessarily suggest any wrongdoing, but it just shows the kind of the degree of his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. And I think the real scandal that people just can't get over is the fact that he actually repeatedly denied having any sort of contact with Jeffrey Epstein after his conviction for paedophilia and sex trafficking. And that's clearly proven to be false. Even Sarah Ferguson, in an email exchange a couple of years, I believe, after he was convicted, said that she wanted to be his pet. So clearly this is not someone who had disavowed this man until they actually had a public falling out, I think in 2011, where they severed ties completely.
See, some of these Sarah Ferguson emails are pretty disturbing too. It seems that she's aware, at least, of the role of girls and beautiful women in all of this. She seems to be encouraging and even offering up people.
Even worse still is the role that she decided to get her children to play in her relationship or friendship with Jeffrey Epstein, which is that she and her daughters, Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, went for lunch with Jeffrey Epstein in Miami, I believe, during one of the princess's
Lord.
21st birthday bashes or something to that effect.